By the way, the secret I want to share with you guys, I've been dry fasting for 8 days.
Yeah.
Okay, when you hear you will start
Not
judge
8 days
me.
full, okay, please.
You're going to judge me. Dry fasting 8 days means every day I don't drink water for 16 hours. No food for 16 hours, and then I drink water another 5 to 6 hours, and then I have only one meal per day. That's it. I've been doing that for the last 8 days. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it works for her stomach.
Yeah, the third day, when all the toxin come out,
You feel like a newborn.
I feel like heaven. I feel like I have not loved myself enough, or maybe I'm not ready for universe give me this information for me to try. Right? I'm the person that when I'm start something I'm not saying anything yet. Like she know, like after I do 3 days, I will say, babe, I've been doing this and this is freaking amazing. Right? I try myself first before I say it out loud.
Whether there's result or not.
Yeah. But I just do first and then no, you know why you yawning so much. And surprisingly, my belief system changed again after 8 days that when people tell you no water, you will die.
No lah. Because you got drink, it's not like you 8 days all 8 days no water,
Yeah.
right? You got water intake during
Yeah,
certain amount
in
of time.
a certain amount of time. I think we have to change that dry fasting. You have to change the word become restriction to yourself when to eat and when to drink.
Yeah.
I think that should be a correct.
They call it a feeding window. Like
Yeah.
there's a window where you eat food, there's a window where you drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's restriction.
Yeah.
But it's fast. But actually, I don't. Last time I always hear about like the Muslims, they fast, right? Like they don't drink water even.
Yeah.
I find it like, oh, is it you don't die? Then I said, no, I never die.
Yeah. I think the harder thing for that is they are. What have I learned for the last 8 days? What did you eat after breakfast is very important because it affects your mood the next day. Do you want to fast again? So I tell you the last 8 days.
Oh, tell me, so I can do
so
it.
I learned one lesson. So one day I don't trust it, I try, right?
You try
I try to eat all the old habit food that I have,
which is
that make my stomach bloated again and upset.
Oh.
So okay, sound like horrible, but this what happened when you after breakfast, what you need to eat. Whatever I just give you is perfect.
Oh.
Right? Okay, so this is what you have to remember. Anything fried,
no good.
That's why it's not fries. That's a stir
fry, not deep fry.
Yeah, correct. Okay. Anything fried, air fryer, oven, you cannot eat after breakfast.
Oh, it should not be your first meal, is it?
For example, let's talk about chicken. Steamed chicken, do not eat fried chicken.
Yeah.
Steamed chicken, do not eat oven chicken or like barbecue chicken that I normally eat.
The
right?
brown one.
That's it. The next thing, do not eat things that make your stomach upset, like you say, like cheese, like pasta, like pizza, because you already decide to
French fry.
Because you decide this period that you're going to fast, it means you have to be intentionally preparing the meal after your breakfast. That you eat only one meal. After this, you eat the next day. It means it have to be so quality that make your body do not feel upset
or like crave for more nutrients.
That's right.
It should be so nutritious that your body doesn't. Oh, I need more nutrients. Yeah. That's why I'm hungry.
And this, okay, so this is knowledge that I have to learn before I'm start fasting, because
this is bonus for you.
Okay, so this is what I have learned before. So the doctor say very simple: anything that boil above 100 degree, it means you do not use. Do you get it? What 100? Yeah. Air fryer is more than 100 degree. That's why it heat up so fast.
Steam is the best.
Steam, boil, or sous vide, or like everything in air fryer. Like what is that? The pressure cooker.
Like a soup lah.
Yeah. Then in the soup, what do you cook? Of course, you have to cook whole food. I'm sure you guys hear whole food all the time. Anything with a can, do not buy. That's it. Because you in fasting. You need to aware that you fasting by choice. Nobody force you eat like this. You choose to fast because you want to do it for your health. And then, like you see what I cook, like whole food, right? Even the food that you're going to book to your mouth intentionally, you don't book seasoning. Like we just say can label. Do not book it. That's it. And I try to cook that every day to, I'm very intentionally look what the heck I book inside my body. Even the fat I use. All the vegetable oil,
Gone.
all throw in rubbish. So only coconut oil or
Ghee. Butter.
Butter also shit. Okay, throw butter away. So only ghee, pork fat, if you can, and
the old
ghee.
fat, the old fat
That's
that
it.
traditional people
That's
use.
it. Yes. If today I made vegetarian, then definitely will be coconut oil. If I don't eat vegetarian
Pork
day,
lard.
I will use pork oil or ghee.
Yeah. Beef fat
Okay?
also can.
Yeah. Because okay, think very simple, babe. If today I give you a boiled pork, how many slice you eat?
Boiled pork slice maybe 5 to
5.
8.
But I give you the whole piece of steak, you finish though.
Oh.
Do you realize?
Oh, because it's yummier.
Exactly. Do you see
Fried
that?
chicken I can eat 10 piece.
Exactly. But steamed
Boiled
chicken.
chicken only 2 piece.
That's right. So the whole point of why you have to look at that to realize that yes, you eat the beef is healthy, but are you willing to eat 5 slice of beef?
Boiled beef.
Boiled beef, same amount of 5 slice of steak? You don't. You want to whack the whole steak,
Because yummy.
and it's 11 times bigger size, correct? And then 11 times more higher calorie.
And
That's why
comes
when you're
with French
watching
fries.
video, when people tell you,
Huh.
when people tell you like, oh, I breakfast, I did a big piece of steak and then I eat with salad, I'm so healthy. It's bullshit.
If
It's
it's
not-
a big piece
it's
of
not
boiled
true.
beef. Boiled beef then
That's right.
steamed beef.
That's right. But nobody is going to book you a steamed beef. You're not going to
Yeah.
eat that. Do you get what I mean? So how much do I have to unlearn and re-educate
Change,
myself of the way you cook is add 11 times more fat, organ fat to your body. I'm not saying fat alone, I would say organ fat.
You mean the one that's around your organ, like around your liver, your heart, that
Yes.
kind of fat, is it?
That's why all the doctors tell you
They
that
call it,
organ fat, they cannot save you what?
They call it
The only
visceral
thing they
fat.
tell you save is what? Go and run
Diet,
and exercise
yeah.
and diet. That's it.
Visceral
All the doctors
fat.
tell you the same thing. Because they cannot suck it out like
No, cannot.
go to plastic
Visceral
surgery.
fat, they call it visceral fat. That's what you mean, the fat that's around your organs.
Organ,
It's
yeah.
called visceral fat.
Yeah, or the inside the organ. So
Yeah.
I never really look at my food that
Closely.
detail for the last so many years of my life. And I will burst to tears when I realize, oh my god, this is what I used to eat when I was a kid.
And you thought it's healthy, right?
When I was a kid, this is healthy. But then I forgot to cook that again because okay, the only thing different with whatever I cook now with when I was a kid is when I was a kid, I don't have money or my family don't have money to buy protein. But the way of cooking is simple. The flavor is the same. If you ask me a different last time, my family will cook a broth with full of bone and we only eat that with vegetable. That's it. Now I can be more high end. I cook the whole broth with bone plus meat.
Yeah.
That's it. But I use back to the way when I was a kid that I'm cooking.
It's the old school way.
That's right. Always we use pork fat because we don't have money to buy vegetable oil. In old way, we will cook whatever in the garden.
Yeah.
In an old way, we will eat a bunch of vegetable and we don't have money to buy sugar or candy or eat fruit that in the garden.
Or fry.
Right? Yeah. For the last 8 days, that's why I keep memory. This is my childhood. This is how I used to eat. Oh my god, the food's so amazing. And then you don't have money to buy like seasoning. You will just book fish sauce and a little bit of salt.
Salt, yeah.
And that's it, right? And I try for 3 days. Eat with what the whole doctor say that as long as anything that you cook wrong, just don't cook for a few days. Okay, just eat. Your body will react with that. They will say like, oh, so boring. Then today cook fish soup, tomorrow cook pork soup, next day chicken soup, next day beef soup, whatever. But book a ton of bone, boil it, become a soup. Book vegetable in and keep enough protein for yourself. Anything that you say you boil, you will eat. Cook that amount because you like I just said you're not going to eat the whole piece of steak in the soup, right? Then why do you eat that in grill? It means you add extra calorie. That's it.
Because the mouth likes it.
Exactly. You see, so people when they tell you, oh, after I breakfast, I eat a whole big piece of steak and I feel so good and I'm happy because I'm healthy. No, you just add extra more calorie than a girl who like me just eat like again with egg. Boiled egg you eat maximum 4. But fried egg, you eat more.
Oh, especially fry with like onion or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Seasoning.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Because the taste is
It's
so good.
tasty.
And you can eat, like, you think the last time you eat fried egg with the egg that you boil, the next time you hungry again with the fried egg, you hungry again faster.
Hmm.
But the boiled egg, you quite full quite long.
It's how it's like when you I okay. There are sometimes afternoon I will have fried food,
Yeah.
like maybe fried chicken
Okay,
or
that's
something.
what you need to change if
Okay,
you want
yeah,
to fast long.
for sure. And then I realized that if I eat junk food, I will continue want to eat junk food.
That's right.
And then after that, but when I sleep, I wake
Because
up.
it's need to feed your energy.
But
Yeah.
if I sleep, I wake up the next day. I have something like a chicken breast, steamed chicken breast wrap, or steamed chicken breast with other yogurt sauce or I don't know whatever, and vegetable. And then it's easy to keep to a diet.
Yeah.
The moment I have fried food, right, then immediately I want to have potato chips. I want to have French fries. I want to have all the yummy things that we
That's
have.
right.
Especially now it's Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, all the
Yeah.
fried foods come out. Yeah, so yes, I agree.
So I remember the fourth day when I'm fasting, I said, okay, today let me eat shit that I buy from outside. I mean, I refuse to cook. You know what I eat? I eat one bowl of noodle from a restaurant outside. I just pick
Mm-mm.
random. I buy banana fry because that's what I like. I buy
Ah,
what shit I like. I buy
banana
banana
fritter.
fry, and then
Mm.
I order donut. So I eat one pair. And
Sugar,
you know,
sugar, sugar, sugar.
that's right. And you know, that night my stomach was so upset. It's so bloated. I was so annoying. I was
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. I still go back to dry fast, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying the shit food that I eat on that day that you thought you eat outside at the soup or bowl of noodle people do is good. No, you're not. Next day I tell myself, okay, today I'll get back to the health eating. And for the last 8 day, only that day I try to break the cycle of what doctors say, right? And now I get it why people cannot fast long. Because the commitment of every day looking at what do you book in your mouth is so hard work. Did you know I have to buy my own? I don't even buy uh, turmeric powder. I buy my own turmeric.
Turmeric, huh?
Yeah, you know I go and get the expensive honey that the doctor asked me to buy because it's not fed with sugar. The jar like this cost me $150 to just eat healthy.
The real honey.
Yeah, the real
Mm.
honey. And I buy turmeric and I mix with it and I just the spoon after food. When the last time you put effort to do your food like that? You know what I mean? Like you
When
really
very old school.
exactly. You know, I wake up early morning. This is what my menu every day because I already say I commit to be clean my body, right? Early morning, I'm the first in the supermarket. I buy the bone. I cook the bone broth from morning until my lunch break, right? And then it's like 8 hour for the soup. Can you imagine how tender was it? So I don't have to seasoning anything. I just put a little bit of salt, and that's it. And then I book vegetable in and I eat with meat. For example, that's the soup bone. And then next day I do fish, the same thing. I buy 2 box of fish um, bone. I boil it for, and then I go with beef, the same thing. I boil overnight. Like tonight, I make the beef bone. I cook the broth until next day lunch,
Mm.
and then I just throw vegetable in, and I eat that with beef meat and with 2 spoon of rice. I don't even eat rice for the last few days, by the way. I just eat vegetable with the protein. And that's it. But I eat so full. Like at that moment I eat, I say eat until you full, until you enjoy it. But because I book so much effort, you know when I cook soup, right? I book so much effort to cook. By the next day, the food tastes so good that it's very hard for you to eat trash food.
Mm.
I realize that people eat trash food
Because it's
because
yummier.
no, because shortcut.
It's save time, lor.
Yeah, save time. But if you're going to book the effort like me, right, from early morning prepare the food until lunch or like the night before, for just this period of fasting, I think you will learn so much about your body that it's true that the thing we eat every day actually a lot of shit.
That's why last time
It's temporary, it quick fix.
it's just to make the stomach stop
Yeah,
hungry.
yeah.
That's all.
I feel like that's make your next few days horrible that you cannot continue fasting.
Yeah.
If you do it right, the first day, the second day, the third day, like 8 day, I can tell you I'm ready to do it 30 day. I feel my body is so much better, so much clarity. I have so much energy. By now it's like almost almost 4.
3:30,
Yeah,
4?
3:30, almost 4. You guys don't believe, but I've been fasting 25 hours now. I have not consumed any food.
Mm.
So, and I'm still very alert. I'm
I
very,
think that's the most important part where you're still alert
yeah,
and you're physically stronger. She
physically
has
strong.
been tested.
I've been tested by
So
my
yes,
PT.
she is physically stronger.
Yeah.
That's
That,
why.
when I share with people that, I think they don't understand it because they're not me. They're like, how can that's miracle, right? I say I feel like I'm 20 years old when I, so she don't know me when I'm 20 years old. She only hear what I'm sharing. Because I always complain about myself. I say, babe, I used to work day and night. You don't know how busy I am. Now it's nothing. I don't think she get it when I'm saying now is nothing, right? But this minor energy, I feel like when I was before I have Ava in this world. Like from morning to midnight, this is what I have. God give me this
Non-stop
non-stop
energy.
energy. But not non-stop energy at the normal level, at the high peak level. It mean I'm going and perform like crazy. People could not tell that morning I already done so many things and now I'm still can done more and I still can done until late,
Mm.
right? So it's like this is the feeling that I'm enjoying so much. I've been intermittent fasting for 6 years, but dry fasting is really next level game that I feel so amazed with my body. Yeah, and I think I will stick with this because
It's working for you.
and the inflammation is gone.
That is the most important part. Like the discomfort is gone.
Yeah,
Because last time it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That is annoying. It takes the focus away when you do things.
Yeah.
Because it's always like a dare.
yeah. I think if that's why I don't want to like recommend people do or try, but I think you have to educate yourself before you start do something, and intentionally you have to know. Like for me, I'm not starved for myself. I'm very aware what I'm doing. Right? It's a difference between oh my god, so you're that crazy people force yourself. I say I'm not force myself. I love myself so much that I'm very listen to my body of what is working for me and I have friends who come to me and say, "Oh, 1 meal per day for women is not good for your hormone and whatsoever." I like. So what is good for hormone woman? Take a ton of bill of hormone? I don't think so. Cause I'm trying. I'm trying. Not make me better. Do not help me with pregnancy. Nothing. It's like also like when I go through this diet, not diet, but like restriction with food, and I learned that you just eat what you like. Please
Mm.
do it, right? Please cook what you really like because I really cook what I like. When I break fast, I like that food so much, but it's healthy. It have to be healthy. You cook whatever your flavor, you European, you Chinese, you Indian, you Vietnamese, whatever. Because whatever upbringing, it keep you that flavor. I
Mm.
definitely will never break fast with Italian food. Why? Because I'm not Italian. To be honest, that's it. I will break fast with Vietnamese food. With the food that it comfort me, it healthy, it make me happy. It make me the more I eat, the more I feel full, but I don't feel like
You feel satisfied.
yeah. So it's really the intention behind that you're going to. I said, okay, I'm going to like I just said, like, you cook 10 hours for a bowl of soup, right? I said, okay, I really love myself so much that I'm going to book 10 hours of buy organic shit, and then I really slowly cook it one by one. I make sure that the food I'm cook not going to have any seasoning that I know will be make my stomach bloated or upset later. I also very aware I'm doing it intentionally because I want to clean my body,
Mm.
right? So yeah,
That's
that's
why
what.
last time the woman so busy.
Yeah, because cook a meal is not
Because they
easy.
will take, they will pound,
Yeah,
they will cut, they buy,
yeah,
they cook. That's why last time the woman so
yeah.
busy.
I
Now
think
it's
the
just
intention,
buy.
like every small detail, is make better for your fasting get better.
If you realize the really rich people, right?
Yeah,
The ones that very care about their health, that's why they have a specialized chef.
yeah,
The chef, all they do is just like what you do. They cook from scratch.
yeah.
Everything from scratch.
They get the ingredient from scratch.
Everything from scratch.
You
That's
know what's
why
the sad thing I realize
what?
when I go to supermarket that they don't sell coconut oil for cooking.
They only sell the
Yeah, for book skin and all that.
actually have. They have what?
I show you. I go to two supermarket
Which
here.
one you go?
Both of them here.
Oh.
Yeah, cannot tell the brand. If not, later
Okay.
they will punch on my face.
But I find before. So have
But it's rare, right?
no.
It
Okay,
make
later I tell you the brand. Yeah, I sure know one. Singapore is everywhere.
it's
It's not rare. It's not rare. But the taste, when
No,
you
I'm talking about the one that I cook at home.
no, not that one. They have
That's what I'm saying. Get the normal one for skin and all that.
no,
Yeah, I
no.
know.
They have the normal for eating. Wait, never mind. Later I show you.
But not many people eat coconut oil.
It's
raw.
meant for they put together with the cooking oil, so it's meant to for cooking. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
I don't know which. Later
I
tell
tried,
you
but
the
the smell is
supermarket.
so horrible. Anyway, the thing that I find is healthy. I go to supermarket now. I don't see much, and that is very sad because you ask me to feed my child healthy stuff, but it's not reachable. It's not convenient. I really have to order online, or I have to buy things from the place that I trust or I know. It's like so hard. For example, my doctor say, "Oh, you should eat more kimchi because good for your stomach." And then he opened the bracket for me. He say, "Only homemade kimchi. It means you should make it yourself if you want to do this dry fast." I'm serious.
The next
Oh,
step
you
is
like?
the next step is
Oh,
you
the
have a
pickle
chef
is good for you. Bracket.
pickle yourself.
You should do it yourself.
Yeah, because if you
It means
buy
if
from
you book
outside,
kimchi
right? Yeah.
and you book outside, he will book the eggs. It's me bad for you. But you say this one I make myself. He say okay, good. Please eat more.
Because outside you don't know what they put inside.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he say if you keep cook at home, make at home, how long the kimchi can make in the fridge is that maybe few unless you have a fridge kimchi like Korean people lah. If not, normally you book like a month. It's
Okay.
already.
Kimchi, the real homemade kimchi in Korea can put up to 3 years.
I know, but because they have a fridge of kimchi,
Yes,
but
correct.
I'm talking
They have a
about
fridge of
the
kimchi.
one who not have a fridge kimchi, which is our
So
normal.
what's the difference between kimchi fridge and okay, later I'll go and check it out.
Oh, different, very different. The temperature is different. Yeah, very different.
They have a kimchi fridge, yes.
Yeah, I say I'm talking about kimchi
Normal
fridge.
fridge.
If you don't have a kimchi fridge and you have a normal fridge, you keep in normal fridge normally, not less than more than 3 months.
No, you become very
Yeah, saggy and very bad. But you look at the supermarket one, how long it keep?
the brand I take about 2 weeks you can smell the smell change already. So for me that brand is okay. But there are some brands where you can keep for a few months.
Yeah, okay.
So
But
I
even
take the
that,
one that
but
cannot
even that, when you eat, you can taste very different. Why you taste so different with the one that you homemade? That's what doctor asked. They say if
Yeah.
because we born for taste for a reason. If anything you taste that feel weird, it means your body reject.
Your body
Then you
don't
should
like it.
listen.
Especially when there's
And I think
MSG.
I wish that I have that awareness of. But when you're not sick, you don't think of it. You see, like now
You
for
just
me,
take it like granted,
yeah.
right?
But now when I'm after I clean everything out, my body of toxin and all that, I'm like, oh my god, people should start book a lot of attention for every bite they eat. To be honest, every bite, because if you really listen to your body after you detoxing, you realize that it did not want to eat certain thing anymore.
At the end of the day, but at the end of this balance, right? Because some people they have kids, they have work, they have
Yeah, I think that's the next thing. Like if you have the more you have kids and the more you have this
and
knowledge
they have
now,
work and all that. So it's very
right, what are you
difficult.
going to feed your children?
Yeah.
I think this is also the headache that
Yeah.
everybody have. Like now I book attention like that, cook for Ava, right? But at the same time I have to tell my helper the same thing.
Yeah.
Lucky from young to now she always cook Ava very healthy food, so it's not very bad, but I tell you it's not.
But because it's the idea of health, right? Because now you are changing your whole idea of health. Like last time you think this is healthy,
Yeah,
but actually it's not.
yeah,
Then
that's the
again,
next level I have, right?
correct.
I don't realize that when I come here for like more than 10 years that I start explore to the new way of eating, like steak lah, like pizza,
It's
pasta.
a developed country way of eating.
Yeah, but then
I
like
would
when you
say.
live here, you don't have a choice. You have to go out and eat quick, and then you get used to it, and
Mm.
then you're like, oh my god, I'm so busy. I where got time to cook?
Yes.
Right, and it's true. So now I have to go back to my old way when I was kid. That you don't have time to cook. Yes, but you can cook from the night before. You can book pressure cooker. You book everything in a pressure cooker. You cook the night before. You leave there tomorrow morning. You heat up for your breakfast, or you cook the soup overnight to the next day. Right, bone broth is not a problem, or like you steam thing in the early morning if you want to, or like just now I doing like stir fry
Can you
stuff.
freeze the bone broth?
You can, but of course the doctor will recommend that you
Not
do it
to.
fresh. No, he said it can. It's still more healthy than you
Then
buy.
outside, yeah.
No, more healthy than you buy the cube.
The stock cube,
Yeah, that's it.
because it's your own broth.
That's right. If your
Okay.
own broth, you free like whatever I give you, the
Yeah.
soup, that's very good.
So
right.
the next best thing is you freeze it.
You
So
freeze
you
it.
cook during weekend, then you freeze it.
Yeah.
That's the next best thing.
And then you heat it up, and then you just throw vegetable inside.
Or
That's it.
whatever you want to throw.
Yeah.
Or meat or whatever.
It's still better than you fry shit.
Deep fry.
Deep fry, barbecue. He said anything
Barbecue
brown.
is my favorite.
He said anything brown to black is you just add more aging in
Yeah.
your body, and you add more cancer to your body. That's it. Of course, the doctor will keep say the same thing, but whatever you eat is your problem, right? They don't care. They will tell you what not to do, but they cannot do it for you. So you
Okay.
still have to make a choice.
Mm.
And I think that the obvious thing, I think this is what Denise was shocked the most. I have not booked skincare for the last 8 days.
Mm. You mean for your face or for?
My whole body,
Then how do you feel about your skin?
you can see. This one, it heals so quick that I was shocked.
Really?
My body heals so fast. You look at my skin, like I can feel the, the moist. What is that called? Oil. I always have sensitive skin. I always scratching and all that. I feel like alive. I feel like, oh my god, where the heck I have so much?
But I feel like your skin is detoxing now.
Yeah,
Because I can see some
the
pimple and all that, but it's detoxing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the most is the moist that I feel in my skin.
Like not so
because
dry anymore. Is
that's
it?
right.
Okay.
It's like the growth hormone and the thing that they call what is that, your collagen start grow, because you eat all the old cell and it's the next one. So I think this is like a lot of benefit, not just to clean my liver or my kidney. I think the whole body is cleaning.
But it started from there.
Yeah, it starts from your stomach first. So everything that you feel pain in your body, I think your stomach is a problem.
No, it's what you put inside here.
Yeah, sorry. Here is a problem.
It's
That's the conclusion of today.
How
Don't
to
forget to
study.
like, share, and subscribe.
You are?
I am Amanda Spice.
And the stubborn one. I am Denise the Nice. We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.